In this video, I would talk about EDR endpoint detection and response policy in Intune or in the Defender for Endpoint. This policy configures Microsoft Defender for Endpoint or Intune, enabling the advanced detection and response on the machines, on the endpoints. This policy can be created from the Defender for Endpoint, not a Defender for Endpoint, but Microsoft Defender portal, or from the Microsoft Intune. I'll first go to Microsoft Defender portal, where you have to scroll down to endpoints. In the endpoints, come to configuration page, expand configuration page, and go to endpoint security policies. From this page, you can create all endpoint security policies, be it EDR, be it antivirus, be it other policies like if you see, I'll show you other policies like Defender Firewall, um, Windows Security Experience, antivirus exclusions, device control. All these policies can be created from this page. This is how where this is where you start creating policies from Defender portal. But if you go to Intune, uh, from Intune also these policies can be created. For this, you have to go to endpoint security, and you would have different places from where you create different policies. Here now, since we are talking about endpoint detection and response, endpoint detection and response policy can be created from this page. So you can just click on create policy. You would see the similar kind of page here that you have seen in the endpoint in the Defender portal. So I'm starting and going ahead. I've selected Windows platform, endpoint detection and response policy, and you can see this policy applies to Windows 10, 11, and Windows servers. And just see it says what exactly this policy says. This It enables the detection and response capabilities, provides advanced attack detections that are near real time and actionable. Security analytics can prioritize alerts effectively, gain visibility into full scope of breach, and take response actions, remediate threats. So we will get complete visibility of the breach, visibility and scope of the breach, and we will be also able to take response actions. So these kind of capabilities are enabled by this particular policy. You can give the name. I'm giving Windows EDR. I'm skipping the description. Configuration settings. Here, first one is Microsoft Defender for Endpoint client configuration package type. Here we need to mention what is a client configuration package type. I'm going with auto from connector. If you are selecting this will be kind of automatic. If you are choosing onboarding, you have to onboard manually, download the package and install it on the machines. And offboard is something if you want to disable EDR from the machines, or if you want to migrate from during the migrations also, if you want to disable EDR on this on the machines, you can use offboard. But first of all, maybe we'll try to understand what is this package exactly. So I have written something about this in this page. Let's see. I have also explained what is auto from connector, manual onboarding and offboarding, and what are the use cases. Let's understand what is that Microsoft Defender for Endpoint client configuration package. Since we have an option to deploy it automatically or manual, it makes sense to understand what exactly that means. It is a small file containing the settings and configuration info, info that tells device like how to connect to Defender for Endpoint, and it will allow it will kind of says uh, this telemetry data or any data from the work, workstation or the endpoint, where to send that information, which EDR tool the information should be sent. That information is packaged into this particular file. And the next setting is sample sharing, where you are sending all samples or none of the samples to the EDR platform. What exactly this means? Like, if there is a suspicious activity or some malicious files found in the machine, so it will kind of, with these settings, it will send all of them to EDR machine. So let's see, there is some proper definition also. So this control whether it defines whether suspicious files or malicious samples collected from endpoint are sent to Defender for deep analysis and threat intelligence. So here we are saying full all. So all the samples will be sent. If you say none, nothing will be sent. That is just a small configuration. I will skip this section. And then assignments, you can assign to what group this policy will be applied. You may create one, you may apply to the all devices, which is a default group, or you may create one enter ID device group. Let's say a device group which a dynamic device group in the enter ID, which holds all Windows 11 machines into that group, current or future. You can create that group also and then assign it here. Or this is a default all devices group. You can choose that also. Then that's it. Then review and create.